Okay, Far Cry 5, episode 4 of my walkthrough, and we're picking up exactly where we left off end of last episode. We're here at Ray Ray's pumpkin farm. I have Peaches with me. We've just got Boomer, but I'm going to stick with Peaches. I want to get some kills with her, but I think I'll change her out straight away. Just for a minute, I want to use Boomer, because we're going to go across the road and do the outpost, and I have also need to spend perk points, because on this character I haven't been spending them very well. So I'm playing on the hard difficulty, so I'm going to put a point into health. Playing on normal, you don't really need the 2 points of health at this stage, but we'll take them straight up as soon as they're available. I'm going to go and put a perk into Ghost. We'll spend the points on Ghost. I want to go with Journey Pack. We'll take that, and we need to make a bit of money and harvest more ingredients, so I'm going to go with Harvest Master. And that leaves us with 6, and I think I'll just sit on them for the moment and see how I go with weapons down the track. So let's go and kill this outpost, or get this outpost out of the way. Let's have a quick look at challenges. So I need a couple more shotgun kills, 1 SMG kill, and a lot of assault rifle kills, hey? 1 more dynamite kill. Alright, let's go. Where's Boomer? Come on, Boomer. Alright, we're off across the road here. Where we're going is just to the outpost over here. It's here. There's an outpost right there. So we'll go and do that. I have actually, if you look at the map, I'm sort of managing the amount of resistance points I get in an area. I don't want to get too far advanced in any one area at this point, because then it'll drag you off, especially in John's area here. I want to be prepared when he first abducts me. So we're sort of managing the way we've run around a bit to gain perk points, and also not to get too many reputation points. Is that an enemy there? It is an enemy. Boomer, you can take him out. Get a kill. I probably should have swapped out quickly for Peaches, but I don't think I've got time. Alright, he's done his job. Let's loot this guy, and it's only 50 points, so
thanks, Deputy.
We'll release him.
I was a dead man.
50 RP. Right, across the road here is where we are going. Yep, Colt Outpost, I know all about it. Where is... No, I don't want to track it. Get that off the screen so I can bring up my weapons. Alright, I'm going to pick the key up here. And I am going to send what is looking at me. I don't want any fights on the road out the front here. That's for sure. Alright, let's send Boomer up there to start tagging enemies. What I'm going to use Boomer to do is run right through the outpost. He is stealthed. He doesn't attract attention until you are seen, or you start fighting in the open and detect it. He'll start getting involved in it. So we've sent him in there, and we're going to send him around the place to tag up enemies for us. So we'll send him all the way over the other side. And then send him out the back here. And that should have tagged every enemy that's in this place. If he goes through the building, he'll tag the guys in the building. Well, looks like they're already tagged anyway. He's tagged the guy out the back. Perfect. So we will position Boomer now about there. And let's take this outpost down. We want to do this undetected for the extra 1,000 cash. We wait till this guy turns around. Now Boomer can... They're walking around in there for some reason. So somebody has actually disturbed all these guys, which is quite annoying. They're not going to be set in place. So that's messed up my whole planning for this place. Snipers off the roof. It's all got very busy. We will take this guy out while we've got the opportunity. I usually send Boomer to take this guy out. Let's take his body with us because I don't know what these guys are doing. And dump it up here. And hopefully these guys will come back and go about their normal business. And they've killed whatever it is. Could have been an animal, could have been just a normal civilian wandering around. Which is going to cause all sorts of chaos for me. They look like they're going to go about their normal business now. They should go back to where they normally like to hang out. I'm going to run down the mountain a bit here. A bit open up the top. Change back to the SMG. Alright, they've actually reset. They've gone back to their normal positions. So what I normally do is I would come in here and do a cover takedown on this guy, but just before I do it I would send Boomer to take that other guy with his back to him. So if Boomer attacks from behind, he's stealthed. If he attacks from the front and he gets seen at the start of the attack, the guy will yell out and you will cause them to start searching and get... yeah, well, your cover will be blown basically. Right, he's down. Okay, Mr. Boomer. We will just put you over here, nicely out of the way. We'll go up here and take this guy down. Take this guy down. You sort of half get detected doing it, but pick his body up. One, it loots him, and two, I'll just move it there, out of sight, and jump down here on the apple crate. A couple of guys in here. I'm going to put Boomer there. And we will go down here and take this guy out while he is not looking. You are covered from those two guys there and the third guy across the way. Cover takedowns are so cool. And we'll stash his body in here. The reason I stash the bodies too is just in case, you know, a bear wanders in, or a wolf, or some civilian or something. So where's this other guy? He's usually standing here. He's nowhere to be seen, which kind of worries me. Let's put Boomer just there. I was going to get Boomer to attack this guy, but I'm going to do it myself. And there's one guy missing here. Maybe he got killed by whatever that commotion was, but normally I get Boomer to take this guy out, and at exactly the same time he's doing that, I take out the guy that stands right here. I was going to shoot that guy, and then I had second thoughts because I want the standard takedown kill to add to the challenge. So we'll take this guy out, and undetected. Didn't go as I planned, but that's a good thing sometimes, to get a bit of a change. This may be a bit of a shorter episode than normal because I'm a bit squeezed for time, but hopefully I can get a fair way down here. Alright, we are done here. Where's Boomer? Come out the front here, dude. I will quickly run past. There's ammo here. I'll quickly run over these ammo and pick up grenades and things like that. And then use the key we picked up out the front to unlock this door. And I can't remember what's in here to loot, but there's cash. Where's the cash? There it is. Take the cash. I will use a remote explosive to open this safe. Loot there. Take the cash from the safe. Alright, we are done here. This guy gives you a challenge for bears. I think, not grizzlies, black bears. But we'll do that later. I'm not really weaponed up for that at the moment, so we'll come back to that. Alright, let's shop. We haven't sold anything yet. This might take a minute. The Xbox is very slow loading the shop if you haven't been to the shop for a while. It's like it has to catch up on what the game's done or something, I don't know. But it takes ages to load the shop in. And I wasn't joking when I said ages, sometimes it takes a while. Alright, let's sell all the loot we've picked up so far. And that is going to be $4,000 worth. Perfect. Sell it. Alright, let's go into our weapons. And normally I would be looking probably at this stage, but this character, I've missed a few things. I don't know what went wrong this time, but I haven't got my SMG kills and I haven't got my shotgun kills. I'd normally be buying the sniper rifle and putting it on board now, but we don't have that option. Well, a Vector. So you can buy the weapons that you don't get out of the doing the events. I didn't know that. Alright, but what we are going to do is, let's back out of here quickly. Let's look at my challenges. If I haven't got many assault rifle kills, I'm going to put a silencer and a red dot sight on it. I've still got plenty to do. Alright, we'll be using the assault rifle to get the challenges over and done with, so I'm going to put on this at this stage. Normally I would buy that SA50 Free State, but I'm going to wait till the next outpost, I think. And what I will do is I will put a sight on this. Yeah, optical sight. I like the optical sight. We'll put optical sight on it, and we will put a suppressor on it. And we'll leave the rest of the cash alone for now. Let's head off. Alright, so where we are going to go now is the next prepper stash. God, I can never get used to these buttons. Which one brings up the in-game menu and which one brings up the other menu? So we are going to go and do the prepper stash that is under the bridge over here. So we want to go up here. Alright, let's go. One thing, if you've got Boomer with you and you know where you're heading, it's not a bad idea. You can send him way out in front of you. and he will actually run off. No, I didn't do it properly. Oh my god, what's coming up the road? Oh, only a truck. Right, now I've got the sight on this. Come on, Boomer, let's go. Now I've got the sight on this, I am actually gonna change the fire to single bullet at a time. I think we'll just bypass these guys over here. I'm not going to bother messing with them. We've got other things to do. Actually, let's see if we can get a Boomer kill. No, Boomer won't be able to kill this guy in one go. At all.
Oh no, get ready!
Come on, Mr. Shotgun. VIP dead. So the worst bit about this gun is the recoil, and by putting a sight on it and changing it to single shot fire, especially with now I'm using my Xbox Elite controller again, which has trigger stops. You can pull the trigger faster than the gun's capable of firing it. So we are heading down there. So I'm going to send Boomer all the way in front of me. He's going to tag anything that's in front of me as he runs past. So wildlife that I can hunt, and also enemies. Usually you come across a couple of deer or something here, but he hasn't found anything at all. But he has tagged the two enemies up the top. Now I'm going to send him down the bottom, because usually there's some enemies down there. So I'll send him down there to tag up the enemies for me. He's tagged a deer here, and now that I'm running a silenced weapon, I can happily hunt even though I'm near enemies. Because I'm silenced now. That's the biggest thing I like about silenced weapons. It doesn't draw enemies in from nearby. I'm going to get Boomer to come back to me, because there is actually a cougar somewhere around. Now that we've tagged up the enemies, I'm actually going to look at my challenges, and I'm going to look at my guns for hire and see where Peaches stands. So, okay, Peaches is at 4, Boomer's at 2. I want to get Peaches over and done with, so I'm going to get Peaches to come and kill a couple of enemies for me. Which means I can't have Boomer for about a minute. So it's really good that you can swap in, your guns for hire in and out. So later on you can have, say, Nick, who flies the plane. We're going to get him very soon. And when you get an enemy aircraft, you call Nick in, and he can take that enemy aircraft out for you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get Peaches to kill this guy. And Peaches is stealthy. As long as Peaches isn't seen killing someone. I think Peaches can be seen killing someone, I'm not sure. Let's find out. So Peaches has killed him. Nah, he sees him. It's the same as Boomer. They say Peaches is stealthy, but Peaches is not seems to be exactly the same in stealth as Boomer. So we will loot this dude. I will see if I can headshot this guy that's over here. Loot this dude. There's a couple of more enemies somewhere down there. So let's send Peaches down there. And let's get Peaches to take this guy out. Good girl, Peaches. which leaves us able to grapple down. Detach. Alright, there was one other enemy. Where'd he get to? Alright, enough messing about. Peaches, go and wait over there. We'll go and get this prepper stash done. Once you get to the point where you've got a silenced weapon, it makes a massive difference. You're not attracting as much attention. You can freely hunt so that you're not drawing the attention of nearby enemies to you. And even this pretty dodgy assault rifle is good once it's silenced and scoped. What are you doing, Peaches? Alright, that was me hesitating, trying to get used to. I'm trying to learn to use the paddle buttons on the Elite controller. What is going on down there? Peaches has found an enemy dog. And another cougar by the look of it. Peaches, go over there. Alright, we're going to grapple over and get this this done. So swing, grapple, swing. Alright, let's line this up. Got to go down a little bit. I don't jump off this line. All I do, so I'm on Xbox. So when I'm swinging on the grapple, I press my left trigger to go down the rope, and I press my right trigger to climb the rope. So what I do to get off is I get at the right height by going up and down, and then I press the right trigger and it just gets me off without having to jump and try and estimate where I'm going to land. Makes life really easy. So go down and then swing up to where you need to be. Didn't quite get there, I'm a bit low. When you're in the right spot, he will just grab the ledge and hop off without having to try and judge a jump to get off. So here we are, prepper stash found. Cash. Okay, can I make anything? Yes, I can make a remote explosive. Dynamite is full. So I can take the nitro. Can I take that? I can take the blasting cap. Loot this. And loot that. And get our magazine, so I have to crouch down to get through there, do I? Alright, we are done. Kick in the door and take the dive. There is actually a bow up in that room too, in that prepper stash, if you had failed to pick a bow up yet and don't want to buy one. Alright, let's go. We need to go and get a Perk magazine now. Oh, we got enemy somewhere. Multiple enemies. Right, there's actually, I think, a fishing rod here, if you haven't picked one up yet.
Well, you know the old saying, teach someone to fish.
Alright, we've got enemies tagged.
Come on, little bear.
So we might as well get Peaches to get a kill. That dog's the only issue. Right, so I want to get Peaches behind the enemy. Actually, there's a lot of enemies here. Is there? Get Peaches behind that enemy. And get him to take out one that's not looking at him. And I will take the other one out. Good girl, Peaches. Chowing down. And can I get a rifle kill here? Don't worry, Peaches, let's go. We'll leave the dog alone. Dog, I don't think, counts for challenges, so we will just leave the dog alone. I will try to remember to reload my weapon more often. I don't know, when I play Call of Duty, like World War II or something, you know, my habit is to kill someone and reload straight away, but in this game I seem to neglect reloading. So we're going up the top here, back to the train line, almost back to where we started the prepper stash. And follow the rail line to the south. Peaches, go and kill me a deer. No, kill a deer. Peaches is good at hunting. No, you're not going to do it properly. I don't know if I messed up or not. Or maybe I sent Peaches to the spot and not to the deer. Alright, so here's a guy. He usually has something to say. He'd probably tell me about the rail yards down the way.
I can't imagine what Deputy Hudson's going through.
No.
I hope she's going to be okay.
He's not going to tell me anything intelligent. So, up onto the end of this one. Over here, and just jump over. No, not like that. Don't fall off. Jump over. Let's try again. I actually missed the paddle on the back of the Elite controller then. Jump over here, and in here is your perk magazine. There's actually always a rocket launcher here, so I'll pick the rocket launcher up and take my rifle back. So now the rocket launcher will be in my inventory when I go to the shop for free. No paying cash for it. It's always there, that rocket launcher. It's never failed. Alright, we're done here. Come on, Peaches, follow me. How long has this been going? I'm going to have to stop this pretty soon because I have to go and do a couple of things. Now, I want to tag up everyone over the way here. There's a perk magazine over here, but it's a pretty busy spot. Sometimes there's a guy up the top. Got those two. We should just take those guys on, actually. Let's run down the riverbank a bit and actually take them on just for kills. Done. Meet this guy. Let's go, Peaches. We're going to swim across the river here and try and sneak into this hut and get this perk magazine if we can, without taking these guys on. Unless I can get a good kill on the Cult VIP. I can take out the Cult VIP with a takedown, get him in one shot. We will do it. Or we may just sneak into the hut. Let's actually just throw a rock. Turn him around maybe. He's turned around. We'll go in the hut and get the perk magazine.
We were wrong to come here.
It's on the bed.
The actions at the church.
We obviously don't need a vest. We must have one on. Now, I'll rock again and turn this guy around. He's looking straight at me. It's about to go down. Ah, Peaches. They take a lot of shots, these guys. That's actually cool. If you can knock him down like that and actually kick him before he dies, or melee him before he dies, you actually get credit for a melee kill in challenges. Where'd the other guys go we had tagged here? Peaches, you're not as stealthy as they make you out to be, I'm afraid. Let's search this guy. And they're here. Alright, something just looked at me. I don't know if it was on the river. It's a boat. As long as I stay under the water, I'm fine. And when you're in the water, you've got nothing. You can't fire a weapon, you can't do anything. Alright, let's swim. Our next stop, what is looking at me, the boat. Let's go underwater again and hide from them until they go past. I think that plane is always there, actually. So we are heading now. Let's look on the map and I'll show you where we just were. So we started the episode up here. We did the garden packing facility, and we come over here to the Bridge of Tears and did the swingers prep. We come down here, whatever that is, Sergi's place, and we went across here and into the building to get the magazine. And now we're heading for here, which is an outpost. And there we can get arguably the best weapon in the game, the M60 machine gun. And I'm thinking I'm going to end this episode here, and I will start the next episode with the Copperhead Rail Yard. We'll track that, and I will end this episode here, and I will catch you guys in the next episode, and we'll take on Copperhead Rail Yard and get an M60 and go shopping and silence some more weapons, maybe buy the sniper rifle, or just put a silencer and a scope on the M60. Cheers guys, catch you in the next episode.